Hi, happy Monday. I am in the puppy nursery, the living room section, with Mia and Chalk's litter of mini teddy bear Bernie Doodles. And these puppies are just a few days under 5 weeks old. And they are up and moving around and playing a lot more than they were last week. And so this week, now that they are up and walking this well, we are going to change their room around. So they've been in their whelping box, but we're going to give them access to the doggy door. So they're going to have about the same size area as their whelping box was, but where they could go outside. And so once they learn to use that door and go outside, then we're going to make the room a little smaller. We make it kind of like a large crate, about the size of that crate mat right there. That way, when they come inside, they can get in the air conditioning and rest and be cool. But when they want to go out and play and use the bathroom, then they'll use the doggy door, because they like to keep a small area clean where they sleep. And once they're keeping the area clean for a few days, then we'll make it bigger again. And we just continue that process until they go home. So after a few days, if they're keeping the larger area clean, then we'll give them a little bit more of the area. So eventually they may have the whole room. I'm going to show you each of the puppies. We got one going behind the couch back here. Let's see, this right here is Fettuccine. Fettuccine is our only little red girl. Yes. And then we have Rigatoni back here with her, is our darker red boy. Oh, they're wrestling around. And then this is Manicotti. These guys are going to look a lot like their daddy Chop, except they are going to have some curl to their coat. Our tricolor girls will be more of a straight to a little bit of a wave, where our red puppies here are going to be a little bit of a wave to some curl to it. And so then we have Panay, our tricolor girl. All that pretty brown down her legs. That's Fettuccine. And I'm going to have to get back here and get our other girl. Maybe she's figuring out how to get around the back of the couch here. Okay, here's Tortellini, our last tricolor girl. She got stuck on the couch. We had to go after her. Is it not pretty? I believe puppy draft day for these guys is going to be this coming, not this week, but the next week. I would have to look back at the calendar. But we're going to be combining puppy draft day with Mia and Mabel's litter. So we're going to be doing it at the same time, since they're both mini teddy bear Bernie Doodles. And I believe that we will have some availability in line for these guys. So if you're interested in this litter or in Mabel's, then send us a message and we'll be happy to give you a call to talk through everything. Puppies, puppies. What you doing? Well, we're gonna feed on here in a minute, and they're starting to learn the puppy call. They say puppies, puppies, puppies when we're feeding them, and they learn to come running when they hear that. As you can see though, there's not a huge difference in personalities right now that we're seeing. I believe Fettuccine might be the most inquisitive right now. But that changes so much. There's only so much you can tell by the time the puppies go home. They're still developing and changing daily. So a lot of it goes into the training that the families give them and the exposure that the families do with them once they go home. All right, I'm gonna go fix their food and we'll feed them before getting them back to their mama.